And Biofrost, I think with his third Thresh game of the year, going to try and add that pick potential for TSM now with the Ivern as well as the Jhin. A lot of skill shots that could potentially land a lot of people down. We should note as well, Hauntzer did burn Flash at level 2. So Xmithie now jumping onto Svenskeren. Hauntzer can't help.
Here, flashing, there's the root coming in, and HuHi's nearby as well. Sven's got no way out anymore. That's going to be first blood counter logic gaming buffs over to HuHi.
Yeah, and that was so much about Svenskeren just getting...
He joined the lane. Of course, keep in mind, Hauntzer is flashless. Xmithie and Darshan could flash root if they think they have the damage. Does he want to? The slow is enough. The knockback's going to be there. The barrel chain, and Hauntzer's got nowhere to go. Look at that. The sapling takes him out. 2-0 CLG.
You couldn't ask for a much... is when he becomes very good against Kha'Zix because he can eliminate the isolation bonus that he would be getting for it, and that's exactly what he does there.
Flashes in. One no shot. Nicely done, Bjergsen. The summonerless HuHi goes down.
HuHi getting a little greedy with the wave when he comes back to lane, and Stixxay getting jumped on.
Beautifully played here by Biofrost and Turtle. The flash play. Couldn't predict it in time. Stixxay probably should have preemptively flashed. Didn't do it. Nice. And now, how about a 3v1? Into the mid lane they go. Xmithie got a face check. The brush, the kingdom of Svenskeren. And he flashes in time to not get hooked away. But here comes Bjergsen. There's the play. Out they go. Triple stun for HuHi. But that's going to be it. Hauntzer finally getting revenge from the top lane gank. The ult takes him out. HuHi can't chase through the bomb. Absolutely. Now we have Darshan, maybe in a bad way, has some MR, but look at the damage up that Bjergsen's got against him. Exhaust is in, and Darshan doesn't really have a way out. Ult's there for damage reduction, trying to juke the skill shots. And look at this damage on the Stixxay. Snipe comes through for WildTurtle, and all the map is opening up 2 for 0 overall. They can land this Q onto Xmithie. It could be even more. Rue nearly lands a deadly flourish. The flash. Xmithie is going to be the spawn, and TSM wouldn't mind the resources, but right now CLG puts the ult is in, looking for the play. Root on a Biofrost, the juke away from Darshan, and the damage comes in the front line. And here comes curtain call. HuHi's stuck in the front, has to flash away. Shot's gonna come through. Aphromoo pours in a flash, and he will juke that final shot away. Another root comes in, and this time Bjergsen overextends into brush. That's a huge misplay. And Biofrost once again, the target slowed down, assassin, and one more shot will do it. Sticks to it, the Ricochet gets the kill. Credit 2-0 CLG.
And the beginning of that fight was actually absorbed by TSM quite well. Great start of fight there by CLG. Now they're all back at full health, looking to dive more.
Looking to dive more. Darshan putting his gold to work. The invincible Maokai onto the turret. It's 2, it's 3, it's the ace for Counter Logic Gaming.
Such a ball in. The delayed ace leads right into a Baron attempt.
And that's going to be a pretty clean Baron kill. Bjergsen has to make some kind of miracle steal, and he's not even going to try. He's walking bot lane. TSM accepting their defeat with grace. CLG, look at that. 3,000 gold with a Baron buff.
Continue this push as much as possible. Hauntzer is not here. They have the Baron and 5 people. Expect CLG to try and pull the trigger here if they want to go for more.
They found it. Flash into root, onto the Corki, the Gatling gun. The Valkyrie's going to go down anyway. The trigger got pulled. CLG now into the base for as much as they can. Brush to keep him safe, Redemption to heal him up. Hauntzer can only try to trade turrets best he can.
They at least want the inhibitor out of this. And one thing about Ocean Drake pushes, especially when you have this many.
TP's in. They're all very, very low. 15 seconds, 10 now on Bjergsen. Looking to take down some Nexus turrets already. Counter Logic Gaming are decisive as you like it. Here we go. Nexus turret
never-ending push.
But Bjergsen has respawn. Sven running out of HP. Turret still a bit low, but it's hitting him back. 1 kill picked up. The second one into Hauntzer. CLG will not be stopped. They continue to push on in, and they're still going to knock down more and more of the base. The Nexus now left open. Hook on a HuHi. The flash play. They can't make it happen. Stixxay wins his duel with WildTurtle. And after the early game deficit and a comeback for TSM, Counter Logic Gaming closes it out at 27-30.
Just like that. I love the decisiveness and the aggression from CLG, dynamically changing their play style to fit the